What we hear the most after a show is that I can't believe you all get that much sound out of, just the two of you. You ready, Way? Woo!
The band is really starting to get some attention. When I saw Don here at the Vclub the other day, he was like, "Did you see who's coming?" Sunday, and then I went to work, and there were people at work who were like, "Did you hear who's coming?" So they're starting to get a real buzz about Sunday Best and the sound that you guys have. Are you surprised by this, how this is suddenly taken off, or is it not really a bang because you guys have been building this thing?
It's not really. We feel like we've been doing it a long time. I mean, as in this, entity, it's been 3 years. So, I mean, it's awesome, and it's kind of, to see our hard work kind of paying off and spreading to Huntington. I feel like it's kind of speaks for how much hard work we put in, but I don't feel like it's all of a sudden,
Yeah, I mean, some things feel overwhelming, like I guess with CMT and everything. That I don't care. No matter how long you've worked towards something, when something like that finally does happen, it's like, wow. But by no means do we think we've made it or anything. But it's all as of probably December and January, things have rolled pretty fast. So, which is good. I think it's a testament to our fan base and the support we have.
Where'd you guys go to high school?
Prestonsburg.
Prestonsburg, and then I graduated from Shelby Valley.
Oh, okay. So the folks back home, do you think that they're your biggest fans, or is it starting to spread out? The CMT thing changed that a little bit. Are you starting to find out on Twitter and whatnot? Are you starting to see people being like, "Oh, these guys are great"? And you're like, "How did we end up with fans?" Is that how that happens with CMT?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like we have a lot of really devoted fans everywhere. Like, yes, it obviously started in Eastern Kentucky, but we live in Central Kentucky. We live in Lexington, and there's as devoted. Everywhere we go that we meet fans that that already knew about us. It's like they're just as devoted as the rest. They don't have necessarily the ties that Eastern Kentucky does, but I feel like they're just as devoted.
Yeah, we try and make a point to keep everybody connected and involved, to where it's, there's no real, we try not to put any space between, the music and the fans. We want everybody it to be a community. I think we try to do a good job of connecting with and hanging out with, people that come and support us. That's important to us. So,
Can't forget about that.
yeah.
No.
What should people expect if they're watching this at 10 o'clock and they see something and they're like, go down to the Vclub, it's going to be an hour until they're playing. What can people expect when they come to see your show?
I think foremost they will see and hear a lot more than what they probably think just seeing us two. As a duo, a lot of people, what we hear the most after a show is that I can't believe you all get that much sound out of, just the two of you, especially acoustically. So
That's a big compliment.
well, I mean, yeah, it's cool. There's a lot. It's high energy, definitely.
Yeah, it's a lot of energy and just originality, and it's a lot of people have kind of classified it as country, but I don't necessarily know that's what it is. It's just it wasn't anything else, and we just happen to have a little bit of twang in our voice and talk about things from the country, but we weren't trying to be that. I think it's just something different, and again, we weren't trying to be different. We were just doing what we could do at the time, and
We have fun, that's for sure.
Yeah, it's a good
People
time, and
that come out, they will definitely enjoy themselves. They might not necessarily like it, but hopefully they'll at
learn
least
to like it,
smile.
right?
they'll.
We
They
usually
might not think they're gonna like it, but they might learn to like
Yeah,
it.
we sound a lot better the more people drink.
That's good.
So-
There's one more question. Oh yeah, where can people find your music?
iTunes,
Okay.
live shows.
Website.
The website's sundybest.net, www.sundybest.net. It's SUNDYBEST.net.
That name, how people always ask you about your name all the
Yeah.
time and where you came up with it?
We growing up, the only place we really got to play any music was in church, and you wear your Sunday best. But we're like, we don't say, not a lot of like, it's Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Like it's that kind of, I guess, twang or whatever. Like, well, let's just spell it that way, and it's just it's a constant battle of Sunday's best or Sunday best. It's Sunday best. It's like
But
people.
once you tell someone that, they won't forget it.
Yeah, they won't forget it.
Someone yesterday, they were like, do they really, I don't know this Sunday best, but do they realize they misspelled it? I was like, yeah, we were never really good at English or writing.
So are you excited at the prospect of making this thing explode and go everywhere? Is that something that like, oh my God, we're getting this good. What if it goes even, do you think about that when you go to bed at night and put your head on the pillow? Do you think about like what could happen from here?
Yeah, I think so. I think that we both just want to grow and progress, and no matter what happens, I think at least for me, the most exciting thing is just playing new places and seeing new faces. That kind of that rhymes, but
That was good. Did you think about
yeah,
that?
I hadn't, but
That's how you guys write songs.
yeah, but yeah, it's just going to new venues, and that's what I think is the most exciting is seeing how it's progressed and seeing how it's grown, and having those people right in front of you. I don't know where this is gonna take us, but
We dream big. I think it's cool that we're staying true to what we know and our experiences, especially, our ties to this community and area, and to have that affect people all across the country. I think that is exciting in itself because, I think where it is so genuine, everybody can relate to it.